Hello friends, this is Dr. Pawan Jagannath Tamde, working as Assistant Professor in Chemistry at Maratha Vidya Prasarak Samaj, Nashik. In this video lecture, we will see conformational analysis of ethane molecule. Dear friends, in last video lecture, we saw isomerism in organic compound where we saw conformational isomer. In this video lecture, we will explore what actually conformational isomer is and how it work. So first, conformational isomerism. Conformational isomerism is a form of stereoisomerism where interconversion of isomers are possible by rotation across single bond, that is rotation across sigma bonds. The structures which we obtain after rotation across single bond are called as conformers or rotamers of each other. In order to interconvert these conformer or rotamers, they need to pass some energy barrier. That energy barrier must be slow so that this conformer interconvert into each other. We can observe conformational isomerism in open chain compound as well as in cyclic compound. Few examples where we can observe conformational isomerism are ethane, propane, butane, amine and cyclohexane. In this series of video lecture, we will see conformational isomerism in ethane, propane, butane, cyclohexane and substituted cyclohexanes. So if you think of organic compound, the lowest possible organic compound or hydrocarbon is methane. In case of methane, this carbon atom is attached to 4 hydrogen atoms and this is tetrahedral nature of methane molecule. In case of methane molecule, conformational isomerism is not possible as 3D shape of methane molecule under all condition is same. However, if we look at some higher alkane like ethane, then in such molecule conformational isomerism is possible. Now look at this structure of ethane molecule. This is eclipse structure of ethane molecule. Herein focus on these 2 hydrogen atoms which are highlighted by this pink circle. If we rotate this molecule across this carbon-carbon single bond by 180 degree, keeping this carbon as it is, then we will get this structure. Now look at these 2 hydrogens in this structure and you can find that these 2 hydrogens are on opposite side. So by rotation across carbon-carbon single bond, in case of ethane molecule, we can get different structures and they are nothing but conformers or rotamers of each other. So in higher alkanes like ethane, propane, butane and so on, rotation across carbon-carbon single bond is feasible and different conformations can be obtained. Now we will see conformational analysis of ethane molecule. When ethane molecule is rotated across carbon-carbon single bond, number of conformer of ethane molecules are possible, but out of this number of possible conformer, herein we will focus on only 2 conformer. In that, first conformer is eclipse conformation of ethane and another one will be staggered conformation of ethane. If you look at these 2 structure, you will find the difference. In first structure, these bonds are imposed on each other, these dash bond are imposed on each other and these rigid bonds are imposed on each other. This is called as eclipse conformation of ethane. However, if you look at this staggered conformation, you will find that these plain bonds are far away from each other and so on. So these 2 are eclipse and staggered conformation of ethane respectively. If you look at this eclipse conformation via this carbon-carbon single bond, then this molecule, this structure will look like this in Newman form, where this carbon is a front carbon which is attached to 3 pink hydrogen atoms, and this carbon is a back carbon which is shown by circle to which 3 blue hydrogen atoms are attached. Here hydrogen atoms on front carbon atom are eclipsing on hydrogen atoms on back carbon atom or rear carbon atom. However, if you look at this molecule across this carbon-carbon single bond, then this molecule will look like this. Similarly, these hydrogen, pink hydrogen are on front carbon atom and these blue hydrogen are on back carbon atom. And in this case, these carbon hydrogen bonds on front carbon are at maximum distance from carbon hydrogen on back carbon atom. So in case of ethane, this is eclipse conformation and this is staggered conformation. Dear friends, let me be very clear. Stereochemistry is little bit difficult subject, and if you only listen to lectures, it is not possible to understand. You need to draw the structures, you need to do the practice, then only you can be able to understand and draw the structure properly. Now we will see dihedral angle or torsion angle in general. So if suppose in a chain of atoms like PQRS, the dihedral angle is angle between S and P atom or group when we look at this QR bond. So in general these are two conformation, eclipse conformation and staggered conformation. So when I look at this QR bond, this molecule seems like this, and in this molecule the dihedral angle is angle between this S and P. In this particular conformer, the dihedral angle is 0 degree. Because of that, the repulsion between S and P is maximum as they are close to each other. So potential energy of this conformer is highest. When two atoms or group are with dihedral angle 0, then such condition is called as syn periplanar condition. In the same way, if you look at this structure where there is a chain of PQRS atom or group and we are looking at bond QR, then this structure will look something like this, and in this case the dihedral angle is angle between S and P. So when you look at S and P, the angle is 180 degree. So in this conformation dihedral angle is 180. In this case these S and P are maximum away from each other, so the repulsion between S and P will be minimum and potential energy of this conformer is least. When two atoms or group are with dihedral angle 180, then such a condition is called as anti-periplanar condition. Okay, here we call it as a syn periplanar condition, and this condition is called as anti-periplanar condition. Now in order to understand this dihedral angle, we will see analogy of dihedral angle with clock. So if you look at this picture, you will get to know about dihedral angle. Now consider this is Newman projection formula where the substituent present on front carbon are imposed on substituent present on back carbon atom. So in this case dihedral angle is 0, it is just like 12 o'clock. When we rotate this carbon-carbon single bond by 60 degree, then the substituent will change their position by 60 degree and there will be 2 o'clock. And in this case dihedral angle is 60. If we further rotate it by 60 degree, then you can see 4 o'clock. In this case dihedral angle is 120. If we further rotate it by 60, then it is 6 o'clock and dihedral angle is 180. You can see a semicircle between this red and blue arrow. So here dihedral angle is 180 degree. If we further rotate it by 60, then dihedral angle will be 240. And if we further rotate it by 60 degree, then dihedral angle between this red and blue will be 300 degree. So this clock analogy will be useful to understand dihedral angle. Now we will explore conformation of ethane with the help of dihedral angles. So this is our ethane molecule in eclipse conformation where these hydrogen are imposed on each other. So this is, in this case, the dihedral angle is observed between these two pink hydrogen atoms. Here dihedral angle is 0. This is same structure, the eclipse conformation. If I rotate this molecule across this carbon-carbon single bond, keeping front carbon as it is by 60 degree, then I will get this type of structure. Now look at this structure very carefully. The front carbon, which is shown by dot, the hydrogen atoms present on front carbon are as it is. However, hydrogen atoms present on back carbon, that is circle, are moved by 60 degree. And if you compare it with clock, it is just like 2 o'clock. This is staggered conformation of ethane. If you further rotate this structure by 60 degree, we will get this conformer or this structure. This is again an eclipse conformation. Now look at the dihedral angle between this pink hydrogen atom each time. Now if you rotate this structure by 60, we will get this type of staggered conformation where these pink hydrogen atoms are maximum away from each other, and the dihedral angle here is 180, just like 6 o'clock. If we further rotate this by 60 degree, we will get one more eclipse conformation like this. And finally, if you rotate it again by 60 degree, we will get this staggered conformation where dihedral angle between this pink and pink hydrogen atom is 300 degree. So these are dihedral angle in these conformers. If you carefully look at these conformations, you will find that there are 1, 2 and 3 eclipse conformation and 1, 2 and 3 staggered conformation. In eclipse conformation, the dihedral angle is 0, 120 and 240, and in staggered conformation, dihedral angle is 60, 180 and 300 degree. Now we will see energy profile diagram of ethane molecule. We will explore dihedral strain and stability of ethane molecule. So this is our ethane molecule in its eclipse conformation. This is same. If we rotate this eclipse conformation by 60 as we saw in earlier slide, then we will get this conformer where dihedral angle is 60 between these two pink hydrogen atoms. If we rotate this, we will get this conformation. These are eclipse conformation. If we rotate this by 60, we will get this one. These are staggered conformation. If we further rotate it by 60, we will get one more eclipse conformation, which on rotation give us a staggered conformation. And finally, if we rotate this again by 60, we will get original conformation back. So if you look at this slide, these upper are eclipse conformation of ethane and the lower ones are staggered conformation of ethane. In eclipse and staggered, you can easily find a difference. These hydrogen atoms are imposed on each other in eclipse conformation. However, in staggered conformation, these hydrogen atoms are far away from each other, maximum away from each other. If you look at dihedral angles, then dihedral angles in this conformation are 0, 60, 120, 180, 240, 300 and 360 respectively. And if we plot a graph of dihedral angle versus energy of this conformer, then we will get this type of graph. In this graph, these eclipse conformation are at higher energy because there is a repulsion between or interaction between these hydrogen atoms in eclipse conformation as they are close to each other. However, in staggered conformation, these hydrogen on either carbon atom are maximum away from each other, and thus repulsion is minimum. So staggered conformations are having lower energy and eclipse conformations are having higher energy. The energy difference between staggered conformation and eclipse conformation is found to be 3 kilocalorie per mole, which shows that staggered conformation is more stable as compared to eclipse by 3 kilocalorie per mole amount of energy. So in conclusion, in this video lecture, we have explored conformation of ethane. We have seen that there are two different conformations of ethanes are possible. One is eclipse conformation and other is staggered conformation. In case of eclipse conformation, hydrogen atoms on two carbon atom are at closest position where dihedral angle is 0, 120, 240 or 360 degree. As these hydrogen atoms are close to each other, there is an interaction between this hydrogen atom and thus potential energy of this eclipse conformation is more. It is greater by 3 kilocalorie as compared to staggered conformation. In this conformation, angle strain is maximum and thus this eclipse conformation is comparatively less stable. However, if you look at staggered conformation of ethane molecule, then in staggered conformation, the hydrogen atoms on two carbon atoms are maximum away from each other. In that case, dihedral angle was observed to be 60 degree, 180 degree and 300 degree. As these hydrogen atoms are away from each other, interaction between these hydrogen atom is minimum and potential energy of such structure is 0 kilocalorie as compared to eclipse conformations. Angle strain is minimum and because of that these staggered conformation of ethane molecules are relatively more stable. The difference in potential energy of eclipse and staggered conformation is found to be 3 kilocalorie per mole. So dear friends, in case of conformational analysis of ethane, two different structures are possible. One is eclipse conformation and other is staggered conformation. And we saw that eclipse conformation is comparatively less stable as compared to staggered conformation. I hope you understand conformational isomerism of ethane in this video lecture. Thanks a lot for watching my video.